He has to say.
Confidence is good. Arrogant.
The fans are eating it up.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight. And here it comes. Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Not feeling the love for that superstar. Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Very well put.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
one of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
If that doesn't get you fired up, not sure what will.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all...
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It'll be rhythm and blues.
Big time matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Danielle and Corey, Rhythm and Blues.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And their opponents, first, from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
from Blackpool, England, the Queen.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
She delivers a crushing leg drop.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Look at this, right to the body.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
Extremely dangerous stretch here.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid, when my friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Watch out!
That could break a nose. Her partner's looking to get in this match now.
First time for everything, I guess.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
Shoulders on the mat.
And Tamina!
Easily avoids the pinfall.
He's still in this one. The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Oh, the old Harlem hangover.
Those are the worst kind. Tamina is in a world of hurt, people. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael, and like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
And she slams her back down.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Avoids trouble there. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
Just a frightening face buster.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong. Now, they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Starting to stammer here. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
She might have it.
Samoan driver.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Real close. Too close for cover.
That's all right, Cole. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
She's looking at it. The shoe might be on. I don't want to know what that feels like.
This is all but over.
Look at that.
She is on fire.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. She might have it.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She goes for the cover. Gets this. Shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
This is amazing. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
In off the tag.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
She's looking at it.
Oh, she wants this win bad.
Man, she knows how to make a cover.
She goes for the cover. And kicks out at 2. Not yet. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
X-Plex, man!
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. She's targeting the arm now. I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. In comes Tamina.
There may be no preventing the... Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Too soon.
Oh, and a chop to the side of the face. One more time.
Uh-oh.
She might have it.
Clearly like the results from the first time she delivered that move.
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
And that's it. This one is over. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your
Epic.
winners, Danielle and Corey, Rhythm and Blues.
That's a win worth celebrating.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed.
Up next is an encounter that set a new standard for competition in sports entertainment.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
This is going to be incredible.
Making her way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, King Sarah.
The rules for this one are simple. The first superstar to ascend the ladder and grab the briefcase will be declared the winner.
Yes, and while the rules may be simple, winning this match will be anything but, especially considering how many superstars are hoping to achieve the same goal here tonight.
and her opponents. First, from El Paso, Texas.
Huge opportunity
Joe.
here tonight for these 6 superstars, Corey.
But only one of these superstars will possess the Money in the Bank briefcase when this one's over. And at this point, I could see any one of these 6 winning this match.
And from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, Tornado.
Huge stakes here tonight, guys, as a future world championship opportunity hangs high above the ring.
The dangers of a match like this are incredibly real, Cole. But despite that, these superstars are willing to risk it all for an opportunity to walk out of here with the most precious briefcase in sports entertainment history.
And from Oakland, California, V.
This is it, guys. It's now time for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Cole, we all concentrate on what's hanging from the ceiling, and rightfully so. But let's not forget just how dangerous a match like this truly is.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Guys, hanging from the rafters right now is the highly coveted Money in the Bank contract.
Which means one of these superstars' lives will change forever after tonight. And you can bet it'll change for the better.
She's accomplished so much in her young career in WWE. The sky is the limit. She has the pedigree. The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
Huge Money in the Bank ladder match kicking off here.
And with that winning lottery ticket hanging from the ceiling, you can bet these competitors would do everything in their power to climb the ladder first.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
Right to the face. Got her now.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
I'll tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Back now inside the ring. She's starting to stagger a bit. This is not how she drew this one up.
Hey, this is not out of the ordinary. When you sign up for a match of this magnitude, there's a very real chance you're going to get hurt. She knew that when she signed up for it.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Got some air on that senton, guys.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
And she shoves her opponent.
Things starting to go the other way for her. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah, but she still seems to have enough left in her to climb that ladder. And that's what's really important here.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Look at her go.
Oh, man, he hit hard.
Man, what impact.
She's certainly looking good now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
The damage has been...
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Going for the double play with this move.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocks right off the apron.
Punches her.
She's starting to take a beating. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
Hey, this is not out of the ordinary. When you sign up for a match of this magnitude, there's a very real chance you're going to get hurt. She knew that when she signed up for it.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
She's calling her out.
She's beginning to take some heat here. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
She's looking at it.
Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me.
She has got to take advantage here. Yeah, that move amazes me every time.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
She's on the defensive now. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
I hate to say it, guys, but at this point, it looks to me like her opponent wants that briefcase more than she does.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still...
This is it.
Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's it. That's what she needed. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh, man, she is rolling now.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. That'll have to be worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
With what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. She is on fire.
Look out. There she goes.
Look at her go.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Not today.
And she delivers a lightning quick strike. And here she goes. There she goes. Back in the ring now. And she's back in the ring now. And she's driven to the mat hard.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
Well, she's definitely not looking good right now, but the truth is, outside of the referee, nobody involved in this match is looking good.
Okay, check this out. Wow, guys. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
She's got her in her sights.
Oh, and here she goes.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
What a shot by Nia Jax. A clubbing blow.
She wants some good technique right there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She shows signs of life. She's showing a lot more than that.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Now we have...
She might moonbreaker. She's got it now.
Things are not looking very good right now.
Now, guys,
Look at that. She nailed her. Well, that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Simply incredible athleticism.
ooh, what an uppercut. Comes up big with the reversal.
Now she's being pushed to the limit. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
I'm not used to seeing this.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Looking for the win.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
This one's over, guys.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She is on fire.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. And we're back to this form of attack.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
That'll cause some serious physical pain.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Down to the floor.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Look at her go.
Boom! It wasn't just an uppercut. That was 24 carats.
Second time we're seeing this here. Inside the ring now. She feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
Toss to the outside. Look out. There she goes. Going for broke. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She's back in full control now.
Now back to the ring. And she strikes with great precision. Getting tossed around here.
Oh, that's so dangerous, so dangerous.
Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder?
Neck breaker.
That should do it.
Nia Jax, big move coming.
Going for an encore here. Nia Jax is in trouble.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
she hits here, this match is over.
Hard landing there.
Income. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
She wants to do this in the ring. She is solely focused on that arm. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. I don't think her body was meant to bend like that. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Incoming!
She's in full control now.
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Nia Jax, big move coming. She's got her.
Oh, my Lord!
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
Oh, the old taste of pain.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, King Sarah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the new Money in the Bank contract holder.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at some...
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
Oh, my God.
Calm down.
Making her way to the ring from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
As Corey calls her the Golden Goddess. Corey, you've gone radio silent.
I'm just enjoying the moment, Cole. I suggest you do the same. If Mandy Rose told me that up was down and down was up, I'd at least do some research.
The Irish lass kicker.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the Women's United States Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. What a clothesline! Ouch! Second time's a charm. And there's a dangerous knee.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
The force on that impact was unreal, guys. Twice as nice. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. She lands an enormous elbow.
Russian leg sweep. As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And that's a win to start off the night. Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the 10 count or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. Taking on some tough competition.
One looking to defend, the other looking to take away the crown. This is going to be great.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time. It's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
Oh, look at Driver the superstar, kidney first into the apron. The official looking to separate these two, and the brawl is underway. Chaos. This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
And your guess as to who will be the last one standing here tonight is as good as mine.
So one time I asked Apollo Crews to show me how to do his versions of the standing moonsault and the 450 splash. Well, things have not worked out so well for me.
Well, that puts it mildly, Saxton. I heard about that. I'm just a little disappointed there wasn't video of the lessons to post on social media.
Apollo Crews appearing uneasy here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's out there in no man's land.
Hey, he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Caught him with a chop. Lightning fast reflexes. Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
And now he goes for it a second time. Oh, things are looking dire for Apollo Crews. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Apollo Crews may have it.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
And there it is, boys.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
What an impact on that belly-to-belly.
We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Anytime a superstar sees an open,
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, Apollo is in some serious trouble.
Apollo Crews setting it up. This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me.
7, 8.
And the beat goes on. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
So much force behind that power bomb.
The ref wasn't finished. Quick thinking there by Apollo Crews. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Scoop slam.
A concentrated attack on the throat and neck area. Going all the way up. do his job. Whoa, Superman punch! Good night!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the...
Yes! Unreal performance.
Talk about hardcore action. Wow, that was one of the most memorable last man standing matches in the history of this promotion.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here's your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her?
Foxy time!
And her opponent, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia!
Well,
you
why-
should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier
quiet,
today.
Michael. I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable.
Running clothesline. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Uh-oh, watch out!
That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena. Why?
One more time. She delivers a punishing DDT. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Face crusher. Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights. And now it's Sasha Banks. Bankrupt.
There it is.
Hey, looking for all the glory here.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet? Nice kick out.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's no...
Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
I can't believe it, Michael.
And she got her with a clothesline. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing. Oh. Now, she's got all the right moves. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss,
she goes for the cover. And she kicks out at 2.
Wow, I am impressed.
And a scoop slam.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
Russian leg sweep.
She is on fire.
Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here. Sasha Banks is in control. Bankrupt.
Game, set, match.
She goes for the cover.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier.
Yes! Takes it!
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Big win here to start the show. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Well, okay.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Okay. This place is electric after that.
That's about as good as it gets.
The WWE Universe is behind that statement, no doubt about that. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too.
Coming up next right here is the match where you can expect the unexpected.
We have one of our breakout talents.
It is a ladder match.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Guys, this ladder match should be as exciting as it will be dangerous.
If you're afraid of heights, I assure you this is not the match for you.
Here comes the Queen.
And introducing the champion from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times? Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame.
All right, it's now time for the ladder match.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
Oh, check that. What an amazing display of athleticism. She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation.
That'll rearrange your face.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
The champ's absorbing some offense here. She knows she's going to have to bring her A game if she wants to leave her gold intact here tonight.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Well, while Corey lauds the Power Rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed.
No, I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
She's in control.
Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Look at her go.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
She drops her hard. Oh, and a knee. And delivering the knee. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
She's looking at it, clearly on a mission here.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
We've seen this before.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep...
High angle belly to back suplex.
That should do it.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. Charlotte is getting ready here. And a savage clothesline. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Back in the ring now. And Charlotte does what she does best. She lands a strike. The challenger not looking good right now. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
Luckily for her, she can afford to take on a bit of offense here. She's still in really good shape compared to her opponent. A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
Time to flip it.
Boom! Switch. Oh no, a low blow.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
She's able to get out of the way there. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Look out. Bam!
What a comeback.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. With a suplex. Toss to the outside. Can't really setting it up right in the center of the ring.
Oh boy, perfect placement.
Scoop slam. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Incoming! Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
This is not good.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Look out. There she goes. She's lined it up perfectly.
Right where it needs to be.
Here she goes, up the ladder.
Be careful.
And a powerful forearm. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. Simply destroying the back. All right. Ladder matches always deliver the dramatics, but this one was beyond anything we could have hoped for. Absolutely amazing.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
Now that's eking out a win.
And talk about displaying a never say die here tonight.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like... In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away. Taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, the WWE Champion, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Whether in tag team or singles action, you can expect Jeff Hardy to thrill the WWE Universe. An Irish whip with authority.
Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, look at this. Reigning right hand. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Jeff Hardy hurting a little here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Comes down hard with the senton.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Jeff Hardy forced into defensive mode here.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He better be careful. If he's not, things can very easily go from bad to worse for him inside that cage.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. The rankings are up, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Joe is in position.
Incredible! Here's his chance to win this.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Gonna take more than that.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And no luck against Joe there.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
Look out!
With the knee now. Slams him down with authority. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Unleashing it for the second time now. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? It should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
He survived the cage.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe!
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw